Hi guys, and welcome to Ryfly Fitness, the page dedicated to the pursuit of fitness in all its forms. Today's topic is one that's very near and dear to me, and that's the skill of public speaking. When I was kind of thinking about this and what my journey was about and how I went from being very terrified to now I'm fairly comfortable. Not always, I'm still scared, I get nervous, but I'm a lot better than what I was when I started. And obviously we all know that I'm not alone in this. It is the #1 most reported fear for people around the world. I bet I'm not the only person out there that wants to improve their public speaking or wants to get over their social anxiety of public speaking. And that's the main topic of this video today. It's really going through my irrational fears associated with public speaking and just basically line by line going through them and sharing what I've learned and basically why they're garbage. One of my biggest fears when I started was really just, I thought every time I spoke it was the end of the world. I thought the performance I was about to give was going to either make everyone live or make everyone die. At least that's how my heart felt. Probably what we all feel. It was horrible, right? But you found out that's actually not true. Most of the times where you're going to need to public speak, say like asking your girlfriend to marry you, having a job interview, doing a best man speech, these are probably some of the most important times you would ever need to public speak. But in reality, you don't need to worry about those because they have long since been established. All these kind of things are done by people that are not really, they don't have to be good public speakers. You know what's coming in advance and you can practice for it. That should prove to eliminate most of your anxiety. What you really should worry about, and a motivation to increase your skill, should be the impromptu, and most likely occurrences that will come to you demanding skills in public speaking. By that, I mean, let's say you're at work and your boss says, hey, we just hired 3 new people to join our team. Can you take half a day and go train them? Right? You want to be prepared for this, right? Or if a boss comes in and says, hey, me and the other managers want an update on your work. Can you meet us in a half an hour and give us an hour-long update of what's been going on as well as all the status, right? These are ones where you can really rise to the occasion and impress and impact people, or you freak out, you get anxiety, and you manifest your insecurity. The next major thing I had was really another irrational fear, and that was just that people hated me. Regardless of what I said, how I looked, or how I said it, I felt just so insecure that people were judging me and hating me, and that just chews you apart. You don't want to go up there and talk. And again, I found out through that class, from talking to friends and through experience, that that's actually kind of just hogwash. In reality, from interviews of audiences, their experience actually mirrors that of the speaker. If the speaker has energy and he's passionate about something, the audience tends to be engaged and want to listen to what they're saying because, hey, if I'm excited about it, it makes the audience excited about it, right? Conversely, let's say you're really insecure and you're stammering and you can't talk, right? You would think the audience would hate you for that, and it's actually not. Human nature shows itself and people tend to feel empathetic. They know it's uncomfortable, they know it's hard, and they tend to feel your pain, right? They're not judging you. So keep that in mind. Most people, will vibe off the energy you give them, so think about the energy you want to give out to them, right? The third irrational fear I had was really just that I was going to blank out, and I would get locked into a never-ending cycle of anxiety, and I just have to run away. I think one time in all of my public speaking opportunities that did happen. Well, I didn't run away, but I did lock up, probably for about 30 seconds, and I lost it for a bit. To be honest, it was because I didn't prepare that much. If you follow all of the steps in this video and go through all the practices that will come in subsequent videos, I guarantee you it's not going to happen. If you're familiar with your topic and you forget, you look at your notes, boom, it'll jog your memory and you'll be right back to talking the way you were. Furthermore, this one was kind of rough to admit. I just thought I could never be that guy. I was never that super confident, cocky, charismatic guy that teaches and everyone loves. That just wasn't me, right? But in reality, after I took the class, I found that absolutely everyone is a public speaker, right? Do you worry about what you're going to say to your best friend when you're talking about something you're passionate about? Probably not. Because you're comfortable with them, you're comfortable with the topic, and you want to talk about it, right? So in terms of an assignment or something else, it's just a matter of, getting that confidence up, getting familiar with the topic, and being excited to share the information with your audience, right? And finally, I just felt that I was by nature not a confident guy, and confidence is absolutely required to be an effective public speaker. And while in some sense that's really true, on the other hand, it's not. Confidence is bred in familiarity with something, right? If you've never done a public speaking event and you've never done research on the topic, I would be absolutely not confident in pushing this information to an audience. However, by the time you pick your topic, you research it, you make your script, you practice it, you record yourself, you generally will be so tired and irritated and familiar with your content that it's really, really hard to be not confident. If anything, you'll be bored up there having recited it again and again and again, and finally for the 20th time, you're just ready for it to be over, right? Guys, if you practice even a little bit, I guarantee you're probably going to be the best public speaker that you know. If not, call me, we'll talk about it, we'll get you up to that level. Think about U.S. senators. Turn on the TV and watch a senator speak. How could someone want a job they hate so much? And the thing will go here to the delegate. It's the opposite of good public speaking. It tunes people out, no one cares, no one wants to hear, they want to shut it off, right? So don't be like senators. So guys, I hope that you got something awesome from this video. You understand why public speaking is important, why you might want to help work to get over your fear of it, and most importantly, that most of the fears surrounding it are simply irrational and can be eradicated through familiarity with your subject matter, being passionate about it, and simply practicing. This video is one of probably 3 or 4 videos to be discussing other major aspects related to public speaking. Some of the more high-level ideas that you always want to keep in mind when developing your actual content of your speech: logos, ethos, and pathos. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found this useful, please subscribe. I love the support and I'm asking for the support. Please share it, let them know, put it on your Facebook, social media, spread the word, help as many people as you can. Thank you so much. We'll look forward to seeing you guys next week.